welcome to Two Cooks in the Kitchen. Today we are making a paprika sauce to go with a lovely piece of halibut. We got the halibut off the dock, bought a whole bunch of it, and so we're going to cook up some of that, and we're just going to make a sauce here with these paprika peppers. These came out of the greenhouse. Here's one that actually looks like something. The rest, I mean, that one's pretty good too, but you know, they're a little odd. It was a weird year in the greenhouse. This one's really odd.
Yeah, here, show me that one. That's almost like a finger.
We're gonna roast these, and this sauce is gonna really bring out the flavor of the paprika pepper. There's not much else in there. There's some almonds, some lemon, some garlic, and a little bit of oil. And that's everything that's in there. So we're gonna roast these, take the seeds out of them, and put all this stuff in the blender, and boom, we got a sauce. All right, so the time-consuming part's done. Here's all the chilies. I'm gonna push this through a strainer, so if there's a few seeds left or a little skin left, it's gonna come out in the long haul here. So all we do is we take our chilies into a food processor, and you know, the juice and everything, because that's all chili flavored.
It's all good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. Our 4 cloves of garlic.
Feel slimy?
Yeah, I got a slimy hand. I'm gonna move this around just a little too. Okay. And then I'm gonna put less than 3/4 of a cup of almonds in here. Now really, this whole almonds are fine for this job. We ran out of whole almonds, so
it's a combo.
we have a combo. Now this needs to go for a while to get the almonds all chopped up. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this back on, and then I'm going to put the oil in slowly so it emulsifies.
You have to put the other part in.
Oh yeah.
They don't want you to like put your hand in there or something.
Which, you know, I would.
Take that out. There you go. Okay.
All right. Oil goes in.
Peanut oil today?
I am using peanut oil. I thought it would go with the nuts, the almonds. So you can see it gets a little bit lighter color as the oil emulsifies. It's the oil and water molecules sticking to each other, and it makes this nice smooth sauce. So then I'm going to go in with the juice of half a lemon.
Yeah, there you go.
And you can always adjust this later to taste. You can add more if you want, but I don't like it too lemony. It's nice to have a little acid in there because this is a pretty sweet sauce. And I'm going to put in maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And that's it. That's our sauce. And so the next thing is going to be to push this through a strainer to get the nice, smooth, totally smooth sauce that we Can I get it in the light somehow?
Oh,
Yeah, look at that. It's
there
beautiful.
you go. Yeah, nice.
Okay. So let me, lost a lot of it up here.
Yeah, and around the sides, another little
Yeah.
quick blend.
I just hate to leave all this behind. It's, you know, it's hard-earned flavor. These little plants have been in the greenhouse since April, I think.
Oh, we're finally getting to use them.
Yeah, they finally have some ripe stuff.
And it's mid-October, October
Yep.
21st or something like that.
Late October or later October.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna smoke this a little bit more. Okay.
Okay, so my part of the job tonight, along with making some rice for this, is I'm gonna cook a couple pieces of halibut for this delicious sauce to go on. So this is some halibut. We bought a whole halibut in July, froze it in pieces. These are the last of the most beautiful pieces we have. I'm gonna pat these dry before I do anything else. They've been sitting in a kind of a moist little packet in the freezer. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Those are beautiful. Pay a lot of money for that in a restaurant. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I got fishy hands. I'm just gonna salt and pepper these. We're gonna be just cooking these in a pan with butter. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of salt on both sides of this. Pepper too. And plenty of seasonings. It's going to be cooked in butter, and it's going to just have enough flavor that you don't want anything else. That sauce is going to be the star. Doodads. Okay, a little more salt and pepper. So perfect.
It's that nice flake salt too.
Yeah, that Maldon salt is so good. I don't usually use much of that. It's more like a finishing thing, but today we're gonna use it on here just because we'd be fancy. Okay, so now that's just gonna sit for a few minutes until I'm ready to time everything to go together to make our dinner. Have a moment of being done together. I can't think of the words.
All right, so we have our sauce in a bowl here. We could have strained this sauce, but it's really chunky, and most of the chunks are like the almonds and really good flavorful stuff. So I've left it unstrained. I'm gonna put just a little bit of oil.
Peanut oil you're using?
I'm using peanut oil just to stay consistent. I would have used probably coconut oil otherwise, just because I like the extra flavor boost. It's a flavor boost. So I want this to get hot, and then I'm gonna saute this for like a minute or 2 minutes, and then just turn it down and keep it warm. I don't really want to cook this sauce very much because the flavor it has right now is super fresh, and I don't want to lose that. It really has a wonderful flavor. Okay, so I got my oil hot. I'm going to go into the pan with my left hand, which is really, really difficult.
I know, you can do it.
And then, anyway, we'll get this all in there, don't you worry. So I didn't have the oil quite hot enough. It should have started bubbling right away. So we'll wait till it starts bubbling and then cook it for just a minute. And then we'll just keep it warm till the dinner's ready.
Okay, so we're about ready to start cooking this halibut. I've got 1/4 cup of butter in there. I kind of wasn't sure how much, and I just figured the more the merrier, right? So heat that up a little bit more, sort of just sizzling. I'm gonna put a couple pieces of lemon in here. And I'm gonna put the fish on top of that. Some more lemon. Okay, so we're gonna put these pieces in here. Let's grab that. Supposed to do it away like that.
Yeah, so it doesn't splash in
Yeah.
hot oil.
It's weird for me to do that. Okay, so we're gonna let that cook in that beautiful butter and lemon for just a couple of minutes. I kind of eyeball it, like 3 to 4 minutes is how long it's gonna go. It'll start to turn brown on the bottom a little bit, and then we'll turn it over. Oop.
Put more lemon on top, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to waste what I cut up. It's good. Okay, that's been about 3 minutes or so. I don't want to overcook this. This is one fish that you want to be super careful. Oops. That looks perfect. That it's not overcooked, because then it's a big old dry wonk. So perfect. So I'm just going to let that go another minute or so, and then we're going to leave it in the pan while we plate our rice and stuff.
So you can kind of see up the side when you turn it over how much it's cooked.
Yeah, this is a fish that's okay if it's underdone, because if it's overdone, it is just dry and terrible. And it's not a cheap fish to buy. Okay, so we're getting ready to dish up here. We made little rings with some rice. Matthew wants the sauce to be smoked underneath here, so we're gonna smoke it. There's 2. We'll come back for more sauce. I think this would be good on the rice.
Yes, it is. Look at that. That's beautiful.
I know,
sauce.
it's gonna be so good. Okay. My fish. All buttery. Perfect. Ooh, oh, come on. Ah. There we go. Appreciate that it doesn't have any skin to deal with. Oh, a little bit of this.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Okay, and then what are we doing?
Well, we got to put some sauce on the rice, I think.
Yeah, I'm ready for that. Maybe here.
Yeah, it can be shared.
It's gonna be delicious. We'll cover up the split right there. Okay.
Okay, and then I think we're going to have to go find some flowers,
Yep.
because this is just too good.
Do it. Okay. All right, now we're gonna stop and have Matthew taste this.
All right, let's see what we have wrought here.
Am I gonna like that one?
Yes, you are. So, the fish is cooked perfectly, and the sauce, it mellowed a little bit while it cooked, and it really is a nutty, peppery sauce. It's really great. So, thanks for watching Two Cooks in the Kitchen. Subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.